Hey friends! Welcome to Talkova, our small and cozy English corner.
Hi, everyone. We're very happy you're here with us today.
I'm Julie.
And I'm Brian.
Before we start, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps our cozy little channel grow.
Today we're starting a new friendly talk. A simple conversation to help you practice real, everyday English.
And our topic is something we all talk about every day. Our jobs.
That's right. Jobs. Work. The things we do from morning to afternoon.
So Brian, how are you today?
I'm pretty good, but a little tired. Just a little.
Tired? Why are you tired?
I woke up very early, before the sun came up.
Oh no. Why so early?
My neighbor's dog wanted breakfast, and he barked loudly.
A noisy morning. I understand that feeling.
What about you, Julie? How are you today?
I slept well. I made tea last night and read a book. It was peaceful.
That sounds nice. My morning was not peaceful at all.
Well, you look awake now, so I think we can talk about jobs.
Yes, let's start. Julie, what do you do? What is your job?
I'm an English teacher. I teach adults, people who want to learn English, like our viewers.
That's a great job. What is the best part?
When a student learns a new word, I feel so happy. It's rewarding.
I know that feeling. My job also makes me happy.
And what is your job, Brian?
I'm a graphic designer. I make pictures and logos on the computer.
A logo? You mean like a picture for a company?
Exactly. Like the Apple logo. Simple but strong.
That sounds creative. Do you enjoy it?
I do, but sometimes it's difficult. Clients change their minds many times.
Oh, I understand. Patience is important. You know, Brian, sometimes when I start my work in the morning, I feel a small wave of energy that pushes me to teach with a big smile.
That sounds nice, because my mornings also begin with a little excitement, especially when I feel ready to design something new.
And it's funny. Sometimes the beginning of the day feels stronger than the middle, like the energy slowly runs away.
Oh, yes, that happens to me too. Suddenly I look at the clock and think, wow, how did time run so fast?
But still, I like how work gives us moments to learn patience, even when things get a bit messy.
True, because every job has those small challenges. And we grow when we deal with them calmly.
Yesterday, one of my students dropped all his pencils on the floor, and everyone started laughing. Even me.
That's cute. In my office, we don't drop pencils. But sometimes we drop entire ideas and start again.
Do you feel stressed when that happens? Or do you enjoy the challenge a little?
A mix of both. Sometimes it's tiring, but sometimes it feels like a fresh start that wakes my brain up.
I understand that, because when my students finally understand something after trying many times, I feel proud and peaceful.
And that feeling is amazing. It makes the whole day lighter, even if other things are difficult.
Work can be surprising sometimes. Like a box full of small emotions we open again and again. Conducts?
Yes, and that's why staying kind and patient helps us finish the day with a softer heart.
Hey, Brian, today work was so busy. I felt like I had to finish everything super fast.
Really? Mine was pretty intense, too. I had a lot of emails to reply to, and I needed to stay focused.
Email work can be tricky sometimes, right? You have to be polite, but also quick.
Exactly. Sometimes I feel like my job is just professional email responder.
Well, that's a real skill, though, because it means you know how to communicate with people well.
True, Good communication is super important, especially when clients are waiting for answers.
Did anything funny or nice happen at your office today?
Yeah, one of my coworkers left a small drawing of coffee on my desk and said, "For extra energy."
That's adorable. Small things like that make the workday nicer and show kindness.
Exactly. It also builds trust in the team when people show care for each other.
I had a new student today, and I tried to help her feel confident and not too shy.
That's beautiful, because starting something new takes courage, especially at work.
Yeah, and I wanted her to know that it's okay to ask questions.
I'm sure she felt safe with you, Julie, because you always bring kindness to your work.
Brian, you just said your team felt more connected lately, right?
Yeah, that's true. Our manager invited us to a short coffee talk before work, and it really helped us relax.
Oh, that sounds nice. Small breaks like that can make a big difference during busy weeks.
Exactly. We talked about how everyone was feeling and shared little ideas to make our jobs easier.
Like, what kinds of ideas?
One person suggested a quiet hour when nobody sends messages or calls. We just focus and work in peace.
I love that idea. Silence can actually make you more productive sometimes.
Yes, and it also shows trust. When people stop interrupting, you know they respect each other's rhythm.
That's a powerful point, Brian. Respect builds stronger teamwork than any meeting.
Totally. When people feel respected, they do their best work. It's not just about money or deadlines.
True. I once had a job where no one listened, and every day felt twice as long.
I get that feeling. In my first office job, my boss talked all the time but never heard what we said.
Wow, that can really lower motivation. Good leaders listen first, then guide.
Yeah, and sometimes just saying thank you changes the mood completely.
Do you say thank you often at work?
Every day. Even for small things like someone printing a file for me.
You know what? I do it too. And when I forget, the day feels colder somehow.
That's because gratitude warms the room, even if the coffee machine is broken.
Ha, perfect example. Maybe that's what teamwork really means. Sharing kindness while finishing tasks.
Exactly, Julie. Kindness keeps the work alive, even when the day feels long.
Brian, our chat yesterday really got me thinking about gratitude at work.
Yeah, same here. It's funny how a small thanks can make people feel valued.
You know, it also made me wonder about another thing. Promotions. How do you deal with it when others move up and you don't?
Good question. Honestly, I used to feel bad, but then I learned to focus on growth instead of positions.
Growth over title, right? That's such a healthy mindset.
Exactly! By the way, the word promotion means you move to a higher position or level at work, just so people listening know.
Great mini lesson! And yes, sometimes the best promotion is personal improvement.
True! I once improved my time management and my whole week changed.
Time management? That's another big one. How do you stay on track with tasks?
I use a simple list every morning, just priorities and deadlines. It keeps my day clear.
I like that. I actually write mine in colorful sticky notes. It's almost fun.
You make productivity sound like craft time.
Maybe it is. If you enjoy your plan, you'll keep doing it.
You're right. Fun reduces stress. You know, the term deadline just means the last time you can finish a task.
Oh, perfect vocabulary drop. Let's add one more. Team spirit. It means the feeling of unity and cooperation among coworkers.
Nicely put, Julie. Team spirit is what makes workdays lighter.
Exactly. Without it, even coffee can't fix a tired soul.
So true. I think today we both deserve a gold star for positivity.
Deal. Maybe that's the real reward. Feeling proud of how we grow together.
Couldn't agree more, Julie. Growth shared is joy doubled.
Brian, you just mentioned growth and motivation, and it makes me think about something harder. The tough parts of work.
Yeah, every job has difficult moments. Sometimes they even surprise you.
What's the hardest part of your job right now?
I'd say the constant problem solving. Clients bring new issues every week, and not all of them are easy.
I get that. Solving problems can be fun, but it can also drain you when it never stops.
True. But sometimes the tough part becomes the interesting part, you know?
Oh, really? How?
Well, each challenge teaches me something new. For example, when a client is confused, I practice clarity, meaning speaking simply and directly.
Nice mini lesson. And yes, clarity is a lifesaver at work.
It is. What about you, Julie? What's the hardest part of your job?
For me, it's keeping my energy high every day. Teaching people requires patience, and some days feel heavier than others.
I can imagine that. Teachers give so much of themselves, and not everyone sees it.
Exactly. But there's also a beautiful side. When a student finally understands something, the whole room feels brighter.
That's the magic of progress. Honestly, one of the best feelings at work.
What about interesting things? What's something fun in your job right now?
Oh, one of my coworkers drew a tiny smiley face on the meeting board today. It wasn't part of the project, but it made everyone laugh.
I love silly moments like that. They remind you that work is not only pressure.
Exactly. We sometimes forget that joy is also important. By the way, stress just means the feeling of pressure or being overloaded.
Good vocab drop. And yes, stress is real, but small positive moments make it easier.
Totally. A joke, a smile, or a simple "good job" can change the mood of the whole team.
And that's what makes work human. Tough parts, fun parts, and everything in between. Brian, you just mentioned how work is a mix of tough and fun parts. How do you keep your positive energy up when the tough parts really hit and you feel overwhelmed?
That's a great question, Julie. For me, it's about knowing my limits and taking short, intentional breaks. I try not to push myself past the point of exhaustion.
Like, what kind of breaks do you find most effective?
Even 5 minutes away from the screen can make a huge difference. Maybe a quick walk around the office or just stretching your body. It's called a micro break, a very short, intentional pause to refresh your mind and body.
I love that term micro break. It sounds so easy to incorporate into a busy day.
It really is. And it stops the pressure from building up too much, which helps prevent burnout, a state of physical and emotional exhaustion from long-term stress. What about you, Julie? How do you deal with those heavier teaching days?
I try to remember the why. Why I chose this job in the first place. Thinking about the students' progress and their bright futures always helps me reset.
That's a powerful motivation. The underlying reason or desire for doing something. It keeps you going, especially when times get tough, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It shifts my focus from the immediate difficulty to the long-term reward and impact. And sometimes, just sharing the challenge with a trusted colleague helps lift the weight.
Sharing can definitely make a problem feel smaller and more manageable. You realize you're not alone in facing those hurdles.
Do you ever have days where you just feel completely stuck, though? Like nothing is going right and you can't see a way forward?
Oh, absolutely, Julie. On those days, I try to switch tasks for a bit, or I reach out and ask for help from someone with more experience. There's no shame in saying, I need some input or a fresh perspective here.
That's so true. It's a sign of strength and self-awareness, not weakness, to know when to ask for help.
And sometimes you just need to step back completely and look at the bigger picture of your career or your life. It helps to put daily struggles into a healthier perspective.
Perspective is absolutely key. It's like zooming out on a very detailed map when you're lost in the tiny streets.
Exactly. And then, when you finally solve a really tricky problem or help a client, that feeling of accomplishment makes all the tough moments totally worth it.
It's almost like you have to earn those really good feelings by pushing through the hard ones. What a unique way to look at it. Brian, you just mentioned how perspective helps with tough days, and it made me think about something exciting right now: learning new skills at work.
Oh yes, learning new skills is such an important part of any job. It keeps you fresh, curious, and open to new opportunities.
What skill are you learning these days?
I'm focusing on better communication. I want to explain ideas more clearly and listen more actively. It's one of those skills you keep improving forever.
That's a great choice. Communication really shapes the whole work experience.
It does. Even small improvements can make conversations smoother and faster.
I'm learning something new too. I'm practicing digital tools like simple design apps and scheduling platforms.
That's amazing, Julie. Digital tools make work faster and more organized.
Exactly. For example, I just learned a new word: workflow. It means the steps you follow to complete a task from start to finish.
Nice vocab drop. And improving your workflow can save so much time.
Brian, how do you stay motivated when learning a new skill gets hard?
I break the big task into little goals. It feels less scary when you focus on one tiny step at a time.
That sounds perfect for busy work days. Tiny steps feel easier to handle.
Exactly. And when you complete one small step, you get a little boost of confidence.
I love that idea. Confidence grows like a staircase, step by step.
Yes, and mistakes are part of the process too. When I make one, I try to learn from it instead of feeling bad.
Same here. A mistake is just information, not failure.
Well said. By the way, one more useful word is upgrade. It means improving something or moving it to a better version.
Oh, that fits perfectly. Learning new skills is like upgrading yourself little by little.
Exactly. You become a stronger, smarter version of you.
And the best part is that learning never really ends. Every day brings a new chance to grow. Brian, our talk about learning new skills made me think about something very important right now: confidence at work.
Yes, confidence really shapes how we act, how we speak, and even how we solve problems during the day.
Do you ever feel unsure at work?
Of course, Julie. Everyone does. Confidence is not a constant thing. It goes up and down like waves.
That is so true. Even in my teaching, some moments feel strong and some feel shaky.
Same here, but I learned a helpful trick. I use positive self-talk, telling myself simple, encouraging words like, "You can do it," or "Take it step by step."
I love that. Kind words to yourself can change everything.
Exactly. And it feels even better when someone at work supports you with a small compliment.
Yes! Even hearing "thank you" or "good job" can boost your confidence so much.
True. And one more helpful word is initiative. It means taking action before someone asks you. When you take initiative, you start feeling more capable.
Oh, that's a great word. And it fits so well with confidence.
Yes, when you take initiative, you show that you trust your skills.
Sometimes confidence also comes from simple preparation, like checking your notes before a meeting.
Absolutely. Preparation removes fear and replaces it with calm.
And speaking clearly helps too. Not fast, not slow, just steady.
Right. Clear speaking makes people feel they can trust your ideas.
What about when a mistake happens? Does your confidence drop a lot?
Sometimes, yes. But I try to remind myself that a mistake is just feedback, not a disaster.
That mindset is powerful. It keeps your energy positive and open.
And confidence also grows when you support others. When you help a coworker, you see your value more clearly.
I feel the same. Kindness makes the whole team stronger.
Exactly, Julie. Confidence is not only inside you, it also comes from the environment around you.
And right now, I can really feel how teamwork and small actions build confidence every single day. Brian, we have talked about so many parts of work: stress, teamwork, confidence, learning new skills. Right now, it feels like everything is coming together in one big picture.
Yes, Julie. And that big picture shows something simple but strong. Work is not only tasks and deadlines, it's also patience, kindness, and courage.
Exactly. And every day, we try to grow a little in our skills, in our teamwork, and in the way we treat people.
True. And now that we're wrapping up this whole Talkova journey, I can really see how all these ideas connect.
By the way, Brian, do you remember our earlier video about emotions and how important they are in daily life?
Of course I do. And this moment right now is the perfect link. Because work is full of emotions too. Excitement, worry, pressure, hope.
Yes, and the more we understand our emotions, the better we handle work challenges.
Exactly. Emotions shape our choices, our communication, even our confidence. When we understand them, we work better with others.
That's why your earlier video is so helpful. It teaches people how to notice feelings before they grow too strong.
And that connects perfectly with today's topic. When you manage emotions, you can stay confident and steady.
One good vocabulary here is awareness. It means noticing what you feel in the moment.
And another word is balance, keeping your emotions and actions steady together.
Those two ideas fit our whole message today. Awareness and balance help you shine at work. So, Brian, maybe this is the perfect time for our final message to everyone.
Yes, Julie. If you want to grow at work, understand your emotions, build new skills, trust yourself, and take small steps every day.
And if you want to keep learning with us, make sure you watch the previous video about feelings. It connects directly to everything we said today.
And follow, like, share, and keep this learning journey alive. Your progress starts with one simple action today.
Thank you for staying with us. See you in the next lesson with more energy, more growth, and more heart. Bye for now.